Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. Today we invite you to join us on The Mysterious Beehive, Quest for Liquid Gold. A dramatic and enchanting adventure in search of the purest wild honey. From the very first moment of preparation, we stepped into a world of secrets. Selecting the right protective gear and specialized tools goes beyond simply donning a beekeeping suit. We also prepare a gentle puff of smoke to coax the queen and her young away from the honeycombs we intend to harvest. Every piece of equipment, from heavy-duty gloves and mesh-hooded helmets to the hive scraper, is meticulously cleaned to reflect the hunter's responsibility for both their own safety and the well-being of the bee colony. As we followed the line of ancient trees deep into the primeval forest, the hive revealed itself in the soft, continuous hum of the bees and the dark brown streaks on the branches. Here the mystery began to unfold. Hives are often nestled deep within bark crevices, hidden beneath dense foliage, turning any approach into a real challenge. We had to carefully watch the queen's movements and trace the flight paths of the worker bees to pinpoint the exact location of the hive. This meticulous observation is the very foundation of the art of harvesting wild honey. Once the hive was located, the process of extracting the honey demanded absolute precision. We gently puffed smoke to draw the bees away, then used our hive tool to delicately shave off each comb full of radiant golden honey. A small wooden frame was placed beneath the hive to support the fresh comb and prevent it from crumbling. Every time the tool touched the hive, it required the utmost skill to avoid harming the brood or the queen, striking a perfect balance between gathering the honey and preserving the colony. After harvesting the honey-laden comb, the next step is extraction. We load the comb into a centrifugal spinner to completely separate the honey. As the pulley turns steadily, the liquid gold cascades down in a shimmering stream. Truly the most magical moment when liquid gold reveals itself. We then strain the honey through layers of fine cloth to remove any impurities, and bottle it under sterile conditions to preserve its full flavor and nutritional value. However, the mysterious beehive is not just a journey of honey gathering, but also a pledge to conservation. For every hive that has granted us its golden gift, we ensure its restoration. We fill the cavity with artificial wax, reattach the old wooden frame to its original spot, and sprinkle a little diluted sugar syrup to welcome the returning bees. When the colony comes back, they will rebuild their comb on the restored frame, ensuring the wild bee population continues to thrive sustainably. The quest for liquid gold doesn't end the moment the final jar is sealed. It opens a new chapter full of hope for the bond between humanity and nature. When the last shimmering drops rest safely in their jar, we can almost feel the warmth emanating from the restored wooden frame, where the bees quietly rebuild their hive. It is not only proof of a responsible harvesting process, but also a lasting promise we make to the ancient forest and to ourselves, that every small act today helps preserve the forest's fragrance and secure the future rhythm of the wild bee. If you found our journey meaningful, please share your thoughts, questions, or your own honey hunting memories in the comments below. We always look forward to your feedback to refine our content and deepen our exploration of the mysterious world of wild bees. And don't forget to hit the bell so you won't miss any videos in our upcoming Nature Discovery series, where we have many plans. From exploring wildflower meadows and studying how bees harvest honey on rocky cliffs, to telling the stories of indigenous honey hunters.